Welcome back. In this short video, I'm going to help you understand what is absolute deviation and how to apply this knowledge into the following two questions. Let's look at absolute value deviation. I know it's going to be boring if you hear instructor read aloud the screen, so please pause this video and copy down this important definition, then come back. Let us discuss and understand this. All right, welcome back. Previously, we discussed there is a number go through absolute value equals 3. What's this number? With great confidence, you told me that's 3, that's negative 3. And when I ask you why, let us bring it to the number line. The number line says, let us start from 0. Right? Okay, so it is actually asking us, there is number. If I found the difference of this number and 0, we're going to have 3 steps. Can you tell me what the number is? 3 steps, 3 units. 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps. Oh, we found the number. That's 3. That is 3 right here. And then the left side said, wait a minute. If you make 3 steps to the left side, 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps, negative 3. Now you find a negative 3. So the absolute value is asking you, what is the difference? What is the difference of this number and 0? So what is the distance? Remember, distance has to go through the absolute value, right? So if you understand this, guess what? This absolute deviation totally connected with this knowledge. Now, if I give you a number, I'm going to call this number called a given value. And I have a number I don't know. I can call n, I can call x. I know most people say, let's use x. Okay, let's use x. And I want to find absolute deviation. Absolute deviation. How do I connect them? How do I build a true relationship here? I'm going to say absolute deviation of this number is the absolute value of the difference of these two numbers. Therefore, I'm going to subtract it. That's it. All right, let's use our first practice. We have a given value that is 5. So I'm going to erase this portion. And I'm going to put 5 here. This is our given value, 5. Absolute value is 8. Absolute deviation is 8. So absolute deviation, I'm going to erase this word. I'm going to put down 8 here. Now, did you see something really familiar, something you saw before in the previous lesson, right? What is a missing number? If you don't like this setting, you can rewrite it. You can say, I want you guys to stay here. And equals 8 stay on my right side. You can. You don't have to. Whichever you like. Okay? All right. Now, I know most people like it this way. So I'm just going to erase this and keep the one most people like. We're going to put down here. And we have 2 situations here. Okay? Situation is x minus 5 is a positive 8. And x minus 5 is a negative 8. Did you see this part? This part is totally related to the number line explanation we just made earlier. Now we can solve it respectively. X minus 5 equals 8 plus 5 each side. This missing number is 13. The second one, minus 5 equals negative 8. Plus 5. This missing number is a positive. Is a negative 3. Is negative 3. Okay? So we have 2 numbers. One is positive 13. One is negative 3. That is practice 1. Okay, if you feel really confident now, go ahead, use the practice 2. And then you can come back and take a look at our solution process. All right, welcome back. And maybe you have been with me. You say, we're going to practice together. Let's do this start question. The absolute value of x from 7.6 is 5.2. Let's bring back our precious formula that says absolute deviation is the absolute value of the number I don't know, like I'm going to call it x minus given value. Okay? Alright, let's look at our yellow star question. Absolute deviation of x. Okay, x, we already written down x. I'm going to write down x here. From 7.6 is 5.2. So remember, this is your absolute deviation. So put absolute deviation here equals absolute value minus, remember this is your given value. So put down given value here. Done. We're done with writing. Okay, we're going to solve it. I'm going to use the space here. So we have x minus 7.6 is 5.2, scenario 1, and scenario 2. Alright, so what did you have? You added 7.6 to each side, solve the first one. You added 7.6 each side, solve the second one. And I have this number we don't know. It could be 12.6. It could be 2.4. Alright, that's it. That's how you use this knowledge called absolute deviation and apply it to these two problems. Great job. Happy learning.